Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. This is Auto Detour, and behind me we have my 2006 Chevy Colorado, nicknamed Uncle Rusty, and we got a check engine light going on. So today we're going to address that. We got a check engine code. I'll put it on the screen here, and this one has to do with the Evap system. So today we're going to be replacing the Evap canister vent solenoid. I've already started tearing into it. Definitely a Midwest truck, as you can tell by the rocker panel delete there. But let's hop under here real quick. I've already torn into it. So this canister here sits up in this bracket. It is just one 1/2 inch bolt right here. You just take a 1/2 inch socket from the top, unscrew that bolt, and this whole canister pulls right out. And then on the side of this canister, there's some sort of valve or solenoid. I'll show it to you on the workbench here in a second. Take it off of this hose. There's just a clip that slides out of this little plastic housing on the side of this Evap canister here. And let's head over to the workbench here. You go to the dealership, they're gonna sell you one of these with the hose on it for like 200 bucks, I think it is. Or you could just use the link down below and buy this GM1 that's the exact same part number and everything for $16. So I'll show you why we're getting a code for it. So there's a valve here. It's got you unplug the wire harness. There's a 2-prong wire harness that plugs into this valve, and you can see what's going on here. The housing on this valve most likely got a bunch of moisture in it, and in Minnesota obviously it gets very cold, so when it freezes it just busts this housing open. And so I got a brand new one here. It's identical, part number PA-GF30. And so here's the bracket that holds it onto that Evap canister back there. Just pull the bracket off of this one, put it onto that one. The hose is kind of a pain to get off. I cut the end of the hose off because there is enough length to just stick it onto this one. So we'll just take this bracket, we'll put it onto this canister, and I'll show you putting it back into the truck in the back. We're back here in the back here, and as I mentioned, just cut this hose. The old solenoid has a barb on the end. The new one does not. So just cut the hose somewhere right after this rib here on the old one. That way you still, you have plenty of hose left to put that back on there. This bracket here that we took off of the old valve slides into this one on the back here, and just like that. Then we'll get the hose slid onto the new valve here, and we'll get this canister put back up into place and bolted in, and that should take care of our check engine light. Alright, so once you have the hose on, it should slide right up to this ridge here. No barb fitting, so it's much easier to get on. I actually used a heat gun to warm up the end of the hose here, but as you can see, there's still plenty of slack if you cut the hose a little bit to get it off of the old barbed fitting. So let's get this thing up into place and plugged in. Well guys, there's my quick video on how to replace the vapor canister vent solenoid. Like I mentioned, I will put a link in the description down below to the one that I got. Should save you a ton of money, obviously, from buying from the dealer. If this video was helpful to you or you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Talk to you next time.